Hello and welcome, Virgo, to the Zodiac series looking into your person, what they've discovered about your connection, about you, about themselves, looking into the light and the shadow messages. So keep in mind, these are collective and general. Receive what aligns, release anything that does not align with you. Never give your power away to an outcome in a reading, to general readings, right? To situations, places, my readings are meant to empower you and empower your intuition. So it's kind of fun. You're the one that is wrapping up this series, and I have to say the series has gone quite deep. And I'm considering offering this series, this spread, for personal readings. So stay tuned on my community board for any sort of offers for this spread in particular. Okay, Virgo, let's go ahead and get into it. I have to tell you too that right before your reading, um, I'm recording this on the Aries full moon, and I'm an Aries sun. And so I'm definitely feeling this full moon energy quite a bit. But right before your reading, I was like, I need to eat. I need to eat. I need to have some water. I need to replenish myself. So if that's a message for you too, Virgo, if you've been so busy that you are not at least having a snack and a glass of water, then here's your sign to do that. Okay, take the best care of yourself. Okay, so for my Virgo viewers, highest and best messages, the person on their mind that they're connecting with. What has this person discovered about their connection with Virgo? Well, it definitely lights them up. We have the King of Wands. I would say this person is highly attracted to you, motivated by you, knows what they want, right? Do you see that lantern there? Some of you, this might be somebody who's a little bit impulsive, okay? The lantern is not lit here, so that could mean one of two things. It could be this person's already made up their mind. They've already done the hermit's journey. They know what they want. They know where they want to be, okay? But overall, like, this connection motivates them. It inspires them. It brings out courage, and it inspires them to take aligned action here. I just noticed that he has his bags packed right there. Okay, so it's like this person is prepared, or they're preparing for this connection. We have judgment. Okay, could be some sort of resurrection energy coming in here, a decision that needs to be made about this connection, the direction of it. But it feels like this person feels like they're prepared either way. Let's see what else we have. Person might have felt called to this connection as well with the Judgment card, the Hierophant. Many of you are married or you're already in a commitment with this individual, okay? They have deep respect here for this connection. We have the Eight of Swords and we have the Empress energy. Okay, so there's this sense of this person not knowing the direction of this connection, but like being prepared for anything. If this person was in the place of, like, let's say you're not in a committed relationship with this person, but this person wants to be with you, they are prepared to put that on the table and they're prepared for however you respond, okay? There's the sense of, with the Eight of Swords energy, there is some fear here, right? There is some energy of this person feeling a little bit stuck, or this connection encouraging them to come out of their comfort zone in order to reach this Empress energy, right? In order to reach this very nurturing, beautiful, loving energy. Some of you, if you've been with this person for a while, you're having a rebirth within this connection, but there is a spiritual reverence. There is respect here that this person has, but there's something about this, either you've been through so much in this connection with this person, or they have with you, life, with lots of life things happening, lots of experiences, and it's like this person is prepared for anything. And I think a lot of those experiences have brought them this wisdom and this courage and this kind of steady energy, okay, that I'm getting with that Hierophant energy here. So there's a lot of earth energy here, okay? For some of you, this could be someone who, again, is just very grounded in your experience, but I do feel like this person feels this connection it's a calling, it's a path, it's a choice. It's very nurturing and fulfilling. You could have children with this person for some of you, okay? Let's see what this person has discovered about the shadow of the connection. What has Virgo's person discovered about the shadow of this connection? Hiding true self. Ooh, that's a big one. So this person could feel like you're hiding your true self from them, or they feel like they're hiding it from you. We have too many influences. Maybe both of you, worry too much about what other people think, and that can affect this dynamic. We also have head all over the place. Okay. So sometimes this person feels very ungrounded, but this connection could help them to ground. And we have veiled emotions. So this person feels like there's a lot to, excuse me, uncover here, still in this connection. And I'm getting a lot of the messages. For some of you, be aware you have some toxic female friends that are not great for this connection, okay? For some of you, it could be this person has some toxic female friends that they have to address this, okay? Because we do have a lot of different energies here. And it does say toxic friends. So these are friends, but they're in a toxic energy. They're not great influences in your experience. So that's something to be aware of. Maybe set some healthy boundaries. Gemini had this as well. They kind of had the energy of friends like showing up at their house unannounced and just like butting in on their business and just with that, kind of selfish intention. So that's what I'm kind of sensing here a little bit, Virgo, as well, as this person is seeing how external influences impact this dynamic, okay? And definitely that there's more to uncover here, that there are some repressed emotions, right? And there may need to be some boundaries set with friends, particularly female friends, or toxic femininity. I mean, it could be both. It could be on both your, both sides here. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and see what this person has discovered. What has Virgo's person discovered about Virgo? Light messages. We have Three of Wands. The Chariot for some of you. This person feels like they're waiting for you. Maybe they're ready before you are. If you are married and together, they feel like you take your time getting ready. So they get everything ready and then they're just kind of waiting there with the Three of Wands. Maybe time management's a bit of a challenge for you, Virgo, at times. Because then we have the Chariot energy coming through, which is moving forward, and we have the High Priestess kind of into the unknown energy, into the mystical energy. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo, what this person's discovered about you is, yes, you don't show all your cards. They've discovered you don't show all of your cards. You definitely have this mystical side here. They do feel like you're hiding certain things from them. We do have the Queen of Pentacles energy, so this would be like a counterpart energy. This could be the wife energy, businesswoman energy. This person feels like, Virgo, you make things happen. You make things happen, but you also align intuitively, okay? And your intuition actually drives a lot of the work that you do, or a lot of who you are with this Queen of Pentacles energy. They feel you're very nurturing, very successful here. And they love to observe you doing what you love. They love to see you, whatever that passion is or that creativity is, they love to see that, flow through you and enjoying your experience, enjoying your life. Like they feel like it's magic when you're happy. Okay. Some of you, you might work late, okay, and this person's waiting on you. You take your work very seriously here, and you could be kind of the breadwinner in this dynamic. So this person might feel like, well, especially if like you have a family, might feel like they take a back seat in your life here, Virgo, when it comes to your work. And I think they're okay with that. Like, I think they're okay with a bit of a passive role here. So you could be the leader in this dynamic. But yeah, they feel like you're the mover, you're the shaker. Okay, you're the motivator. You're the ringmaster. Okay, that's what's coming through there. Let's see what this person has discovered about your shadow, Virgo. We have acceptance. That a lot of your journey right now is about accepting and loving those parts of yourself that you thought were unlovable. And I think this person feels that sort of energy in your life too. You know, loving your insecurities, loving what you don't love about yourself. I think this person just wants to, like, with that acceptance energy, let you know you're lovable, that you don't have to be perfect. Okay? But that's something you've noticed is you might struggle with some perfectionism. But you're on that journey to loving less judgment and more love, more acceptance of your path, of your life, of yourself here, Virgo. And again, if this person's, married to you, close to you, this person also like observes you kind of silently grieving or releasing if there was something that you had to grieve, okay? Losses in your experiences, things like that. Like this person sees that kind of quiet change, or they notice those subtle almost like body language moves that you make when you're nervous, or when you're sad, or when you're holding something back, like, or when you are when you're grieving. Okay, what else has Virgo's person discovered about Virgo's shadow? Foresight. Yeah, you have an intuitive gift. You have ability to pay attention to detail and kind of look ahead and almost like predict things sometimes. Maybe it's through your dreams. Maybe this is something that you've been talking to them about. It's being activated within you. You're maybe having premonitions at this time. Your third eye could be opening. It was, who was before this reading? Cancer sign. I think it was before Cancer sign. I felt my third eye really stretch open. So it could be that, your third eye is opening up here. But you have the ability to kind of look ahead and predict some things. And you have this deep intuitive intelligence too that I don't think you show everyone. I think that this person feels it or sees it with you, Virgo. And we have loneliness. Yeah, you're definitely, in a way, Virgo, you're kind of like that suffer in silence type, where there's these things in your life that you kind of keep hidden, that you keep tucked deep inside. Maybe you open up to a few people. Maybe you open up to the universe. You open up to, nature, to have some support here. But this person might see that you actually are quite solitary and sometimes very lonely. Like there's something either, again, like you're maybe missing some friendship bonds, or you're missing some loved ones that are up, perhaps crossed over. They're on the other side. But I also think you have a really strong shield here, Virgo. And sometimes that keeps energies from getting close to you. And yes, that may serve to protect you, but like you don't want to block out the good too. You don't want to block out the loving energies, right? that appreciate you and accept you for who you are and love you, you know. So this person does see how you kind of do block that out. Like you might, some of you might sabotage friendships or connections, because you do have some of this insecurity to work through, okay, and fear too. You know, of course, there's like tale as old as time where you let someone in, they hurt you, right? And the truth is that in your life, people are going to disappoint you. People are going to hurt you, sometimes intentionally, sometimes not. Sometimes they don't even realize when they do. But if you keep it all locked inside, no one will know, except maybe this person or a few people that are intuitive that are around you. And it's important that you do open up your heart space to receive good, to receive the people that want to better your experience and support you and love you unconditionally, right? You don't want to block your blessings, Virgo. And I think that this person somewhat sees that is you can be very closed off, but it makes you very lonely. So you do have some things, you have some ghosts from the past to work through, and this person does see that. Some of you might also have mediumship abilities, and they're going to be coming online around Halloween. So make sure that you, if that's the case and that's something that you desire to pursue, that you have the foundation or the support or some sort of teacher or guide that can help you to develop your gifts, okay, in a way that is balanced, okay? And for many of you, it's just like you just need somebody to just give you a big hug and let you cry. Just let it all go. Let yourself just release. You need that safe space. But you'll never find it if you don't, well, one, ask for it, and also don't, if you close up and you run away and you don't open up to people or express your needs, they won't know. Maybe this person, maybe your partner will have an idea, but your friends, because I feel like there's a lack of intimate friendships. There's surface level friendships, but there's not intimate friendships here. And maybe on your journey right now, Virgo, you just feel like you're on that hermit's journey. You're in that Virgo energy. You are doing that thing, which everyone does when they're spiritually awakening, right? Everyone goes through those periods where they need to be by themselves for a bit, or they need some space, or they need more support. And that's okay. It's okay to honor that. But just please, also allow yourself to be supported and held, okay? Know that you don't have to go through things alone, even when it's things you're just facing within yourself, okay? All right, so that was a little side note there. Let's go ahead and see what this person has discovered about themselves. What has Virgo's person discovered about themselves, about their light? They're stubborn. The Four of Cups. They realize they are stubborn. We have the Three of Cups. Okay, well, that's good. So they're learning to not be so stubborn. So maybe your partner does mirror that kind of stubborn energy back to you a little bit here, Virgo. But this person's learning to open up more, flow with life more. Okay, have a bit more levity and fun instead of being stuck in their head or closed off. What has this Virgo's person discovered about themselves? Ace of Wands. They realize like when they do that, they actually open up to more beauty, abundance, and their life thrives. They open up to flow. For some of you, Virgo, like this partner here could assist you in opening up a little bit more, or maybe connecting you with more loving energies as well, especially if for some of you, you're dealing with a lot of toxic energies. But this person has discovered, that They're going to start saying yes to opportunities. They're going to start opening up and flowing with life and enjoying life again. Okay, and with that Ace of Wands, they're very passionate about you. They want to bring beauty to your life. You'll know that by their actions, of course. Right? But they want to appreciate the little things as much as they do the big things. And they want to cultivate their connection. Yeah, to the Ten of Cups. Yeah. That Ten of Cups is, it's happiness, it's blessings, it's fulfillment. Okay? For some of you, you might have kind of closed off from this person because you are moving through grief. You are moving through something heavy. And I feel like they've decided instead of to keep pushing you, they've decided they're just going to lead the way by their own influence, their own energy. Okay? Lightening up here. Because like to you, they're everything with the Ten of Cups. They see complete fulfillment with you. They want to cultivate that. Okay? If you're going through something difficult, it's like this person doesn't want to give up on you. Right? This person also knows if there's been difficulty, there are better times ahead. There are better friendships. There are better, opportunities that support this Ten of Cups energy for you and your family if you have a family with this person. This person is discovering new passions again, too. They're discovering new hobbies, perhaps. It could include gardening. It could include nurturing. It could include flowers. It could include the forest. It could include trees, birds, bird watching, grounded activities that inspire them. Could be painting, creativity. I almost feel like too, if you were in a dynamic with this person for a while, if you were in a relationship with this person for a while, I feel like you might have been this Three of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups energy for them, right? And that was very supportive to them. That helped them come out of their shell. That, helped them embrace life more. And now it's the reverse. You're going through it, Virgo, and now this person wants to be your inspiration. They want to be the one to make you laugh and smile and enjoy life again. It's beautiful. Of course, use your discernment. Now let's go ahead and see what this person has discovered. What has Virgo's person discovered about their shadow? This person's learning to embrace their healing spiritual power. They might have very ancient, deep healing gifts here, okay, that they have to activate from past lives, or it's just within their family bloodline, okay. Their family could be a family of healers, and now it's activating within them. But this person may have been, running from their healing, okay. But they're realizing it's something to embrace. It's something that actually makes them stronger here. And sometimes our gifts are born out of darkness. Our gifts come forward when we're really challenged, okay? Sometimes spiritually, sometimes energetically. And there's something about this person wanting to protect you, okay, energetically and spiritually, as a partner, right, in a healthy way. But they have this motivation to do that, and to do that, it's like activating their gifts, their abilities. I feel like this person's always had spiritual power. It's just been untapped. They maybe tried to hide it because we have the sneaking away energy. Maybe they've tried to hide it. But especially if this person is now healing or shifting their mindset, they're opening up to their gifts here. And they're kind of taking back their power, okay? They're connecting in with a deep, wise sense of self. And I don't think that this is somebody out of the spiritual closet. I don't think this is somebody that'd be like, oh, I'm from, a long line of healers, of shaman, right? Or shaman. Of spiritual warriors, of light workers. Like, I don't think this person has brought that out. It's too exposing for them to do it. But I think this person is also realizing that they've given their power away to others for far too long, and they're now going to be embracing more of their innate gifts and abilities. Okay. This person could also maybe be aware and very protective of you, of where other people may try to manipulate you. Okay. I strongly encourage you to watch the What Does the Karmic Admire About You video then, right? To kind of turn the tables a little bit, shift your perspective if you have been intimidated by some sort of karmic energy recently, okay? But it's like their desire to protect you, to hold this safe space for you, is encouraging them to access these gifts within themselves, is encouraging them maybe to explore energy protection. And like I said, we've got the sneaking away and healing. Or if this person was going to any sort of healing sessions, they weren't making it obvious. They could have been hiding that from you, okay? Why? I think they just wanted to keep it to themselves. It was very vulnerable to them, very personal. Or this person could be going to some sort of healer or intuitive person for assistance. Because an ability this person might have is the gift of discernment. A lot of people are opening up their intuition and receiving access to their gifts and opening up their third eyes. And when that happens, your life shifts in a significant way, okay? When you open up your third eye and you see people for what they are, or you see energies around them, it changes things, okay? And I feel like this person's desire to embrace their spiritual power comes from a deep space of wanting to protect you, okay? Protect you spiritually, protect you energetically, or maybe even help you to heal. And that starts with them. That starts with them realizing what they have to heal. That starts with them realizing the ways in which they're giving away their power. This reminds me of like a masculine energy that's healing distorted masculine energy and stepping forward into their healthy masculine healing energy, where they're confident and they are integrating their wisdom and they're compassionate and they're balanced. But it is so sweet to feel in my heart that the reason they are taking these paths, the reason they're exploring these parts of themselves, is for their partner, is for you. That gives them the courage to face their fears, to embrace their spiritual power, to explore the unknown. To step outside of their comfort zone. And this is especially true for those of you that have a family together, are married, in a healthy connection. You give this person purpose. Their role as a father, as a husband, gives them purpose. and determination and courage. It's not something that they feel like, oh, the ball and chain. No. This person feels empowered by being a father, by being your husband, by being, if it's not your husband, your boyfriend. So there's this shift happening in them. And for those of you Virgos that you're healing, maybe you're the one that they've caught or they've noticed, like that you are exploring your spiritual path, you're exploring healing more, and they want to learn more about it. Especially for those of you that dealt with, if you had abusive parents, or you're dealing with childhood wounds that are coming up now, that you bravely are healing and clearing for yourself, but for your family too. Okay? All right, wow. So let's go ahead and see. How is Virgo's person connecting with them on an energetic level? Oh yeah, messengers from spirit. We have butterflies. They're receiving synchronicities. Universe is talking to them. Maybe your ancestors are talking to them. Okay? And they're receiving those messages. That your person could even be a channel. They're opening up as a channel of intuition. You know? And they're transforming it in beautiful ways. But they're also listening to their intuition. They could be listening to their guides, you know? Your ancestors, perhaps. They could be influenced by your ancestors. But this person, I feel, is opening up as a channel. And I feel like they're doing it for you. Their human self knows that. Their soul knows they're doing it for themselves too. Like they have had this untapped potential for a long time. And it may have shown itself a little bit here and there. But they're transforming spiritually and aligning with their spiritual calling. Okay? And that's how they're energetically connecting with you. For some of you too, it's synchronicities, you know? Song lyrics, you know, but they're like putting the pieces together, and it could be that they're a channel for you, you know, if the messages that they share resonate with you. But this person has connected with you in the physical very much through the changes that you have moved through, the healing. But they're connecting with you through source. Not ego, not fear, through source, through love. So you'll know that, you'll feel that. Always be discerning, you know, every timeline is different. Let's go ahead and get a guidance message for you, Virgo. Highest and best messages for my Virgo viewers. A safe place for you to go, Brother Raccoon. Yeah, this has been the message all along, Virgo. It is safe, okay? You can be safe. Now, if the person you're with you don't feel is resonating with this energy, then this isn't the reading for you. Check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign. But what I'm getting from this person is you give them such purpose and confidence and the connection, the relationship. Many of you are married and you have families together, okay? But some of you, maybe there is, it kind of depends, because of course it's with someone that you have to feel safe with. So for some of you, it's connecting in with animals, connecting with nature, connecting in with your guides, right? For others of you, it's a therapy session. It's connecting in with a therapist to help you process grief or help you process what you're moving through. Some of you, if, again, like everything goes really well in your relationship, it's a healthy and safe, you know, connection and relationship, it might be that this person really wants to hold safe space for you. And when you have that, it is such a relief. It is such a relief to be with a healthy masculine energy that you know you can let down your guard with, that you know you can be in your feminine with, you can be vulnerable with, you can show your silly side with, your, share your fears, your hopes, your dreams, what you're moving through. So for some of you, if you feel your person is a safe space, then this may be that little nudge to open up a little bit more to them. But if you feel it's too personal, what you want to talk to, then, go to a therapist. Connect with a therapist that can hold that safe space for you, that can help you talk about what's important for you to talk about, feel through what you need to feel through, and heal what's important for you to heal for your happiness, for your joy, for your health and wellness, for your well-being. But I think the big message here is, again, Virgo, you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to go through what you're moving through alone. There's loving, supportive energies here for you. Even angelic beings that you can call on to ask to align you with the right person, the right therapist that can hold space for you. The right therapy even, because there's so many different types of therapy. There's talk therapy, nature therapy, music therapy. But it does require another person. It does require another energy. You've been carrying so much, and it's time to share the weight. And it's time to share the weight with the proper conduit, the proper energy to assist you. And some of you, healing trust is important for you at this time. Healing the inner child is important for you at this time. Trusting in your discernment, right? Some of you, it is a brother, that you have to, that is that person that you go to, that you can connect with, that can be that safe space, right? But it's someone who's a rock in your life, or it's someone that you're going to be calling into your life to bring in this support for you. An earth angel. Okay? Oh. So you deserve that love and support, Virgo. You deserve that love and support. Even if it's just stress management, you deserve that love and support. Okay? You are important. You are, I think many energies rely on you because you're so dependable, but you also need somebody to lean on. So allow yourself to open up to that love and support. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and see what the romance angels have to say, my Virgo viewers. Children, your love life is being affected by children or inner child wounds. Okay? Some of you, instead of healing, you're focused on your family. And that's okay. But make sure that you are honoring yourself. Many of you, this is, it's your inner child healing that's required at this time. That would really benefit you. And I do, Virgo, I do feel there are loyal people around you that just want to embrace you and support you right now. We have very soon. Clearly decide what it is you want so that it comes to you now. Some of you are manifesting this energy within a partner, and your partner is activating their healing abilities. Some of you, you're calling in. Whatever it is that you need, make sure to put that out there to the universe and to express your needs to others. And allow yourself to get that nice big embrace, okay? Hugs. It's not great to hug everybody because that energy can linger. Not everybody has the best intentions, right? But if you need a hug from someone that you feel safe with, then you ask for it, right? Or you initiate it, or you receive it. You'll know in your life who gives the best hugs, right? Because there is something about you, you being embraced. and about you manifesting and calling in exactly what it is that you desire. Now, for some of you, if you're not with someone and you released a toxic energy and you're healing and moving forward, you could be reaching that point where you're going to meet a partner and you're going to have that. It's an opportunity. It's a little bit of a challenge, though, to do that healing work so that you're moving forward in a healthy connection and not sabotaging something healthy for you, too. These are deep messages here, Virgo. Okay, so some of you, you are calling in a partner that wants to ascend with you, a partner that, feels safe and is like a soulmate energy. That's for those of you that are not with someone right now. That's what this whole reading could have been about, actually. For those of you who are not with anyone, is you calling in a soul partner that is there as a support for you through your healing. A genuine soul, a genuine person. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, and the package just arrived. Interesting. Maybe this person's coming sooner than you think. All right, so let's go ahead and get, for my Virgo viewers, their person on their mind, or maybe the person they're manifesting in. What is their next move toward my Virgo viewers? Yeah, this person, they're breaking through. Okay, they're breaking through this sense of maybe complacency, to embrace this strength. We have exploring the wildness. Okay, to embrace this different side of themselves. Full moon energy. Recording this on the Aries full moon. This is going to be the brightest moon of the year. Okay. This person might have felt like they're a bit of a zombie. They're just kind of going through the motions. Something about their dynamic with you has woken them up to stepping into their power so that they can be the partner that you require right now. There's something instinctual awakening within this person. So when I see the control, I don't see it as negative. I see it as this person taking control over their life. Not being complacent, but, being a mover and a shaker, learning from you. Like I said, it's like the roles are reversing here. This person becoming more conscious with their intentions and their actions. For some of you, you've been calling all the shots in this relationship. See my throat chakra's clearing. You've had a hard time expressing yourself. Do some clearing for your throat chakra here, Virgo. One of my soul sisters who's extraordinary just released a healing series on YouTube. And I have put it in my community board. So check that out, especially the throat chakra one if you feel called to it. But I feel like every time you try to express your needs, you feel like you can't. So do some throat chakra healing. That'll help. Maybe this person requires that as well, or their throat chakra is clearing now. But maybe, you have been the one in leadership. You've been the one calling all the shots. Maybe you're a woman and you've been in masculine energy, and that eventually gets exhausting, right? And now it's like your person stepping up into that healthier masculine energy, or it is being activated within them. It's very, I almost want to say primal. It's instinctual. It's time for them to do it. They're feeling the calling. And then they're going to be the one kind of taking control and guiding, things, and maybe making the decisions so that you can sit back and relax a little bit more into your feminine, not feel like you have to do everything all the time for everyone. They're going to hold that container. They're going to take the lead. More than control, they're going to take the lead, I feel. But first they're going to have this activation here. So what I feel is that you're going to see a kind of a wilder side of this person, or you're going to see them, taking action, being more assertive. You're going to see them stepping into more of a leadership role in your connection, in your dynamic. So you will see this kind of shift and change in this person where they're like, it's okay, you relax, I've got this, I'll make those calls, or I'll set up what we need to for the, Halloween party, or like they're stepping up in a big way. But it's from this instinctual place because they know you as their partner, you as their mate, you require it, you need it. They can sense that you have been suffering, that you have been doing everything for everyone, and you haven't been expressing your needs or honoring your boundaries. And now they're stepping up to make sure that, to be more assertive for you and your family, but mostly it's very much for you. Be more assertive for you. So when someone doesn't take the hint, they step in, okay? And they hold that boundary in a balanced way, in a healthy way. There's a bit of a learning curve here because we have a werewolf. So, maybe when they first transform, it might be a little rough at first, as it is setting boundaries, right? When you are practicing it, it's not that it's difficult to set boundaries. It's more difficult to hold boundaries with people that aren't used to you setting boundaries, because then they play all these sorts of games. Sometimes maybe like emotional manipulative games, try to make you feel guilty, react, emotionally in like immature ways. And sometimes people just need a little time to adjust to your boundaries, right? This person, there might be a little adjustment period. Well, maybe they come on a little strong when setting a boundary or holding a boundary with somebody. I feel like it's in a way somewhat for you. Okay. So a little bit of a learning curve, but you're going to see this person stepping up and taking lead, okay, in this dynamic. Or for those of you that you don't have this person yet, I feel like they're being born. No, they're going through a rebirth before they meet you, okay, so that when you meet them, they're in this energy. Yeah, to be your equal. So use your discernment. Everybody's situation is different. This is a collective reading. I hope this brought you value and you enjoyed it, Virgo. I'm very much looking forward to taking a little break here and resting and recharging. So hopefully you get to do that as well. As always, use your discernment. Thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care of yourself, okay? And I will see you soon.